Okay, good afternoon, everyone. As you can see that I've been following this gold chart for a very long time right now, and I have a lot of case scenario. I have the bullish case, I have the bearish case, I have the bearish case scenario, and I think the market is moving according to plan. If you're watching on my videos on my YouTube page all this while, again, so this is one case scenario, like bullish case scenario for gold coming all the way down to 1880 area before trending back to the upside, but on the immediate price action, I'm going to go to gold again so that I'll show you the immediate price action and how I have been trending it since. So as you can see, is it this one? Let me go to on down and see if I have the price action intact. Okay, this was all breaking out from, what's it called? This was also breaking out from the descending channel we had here. Again, so I'm coming. This was us breaking out from this descending channel, and since we're breaking out from this, we're testing it to be a disaster that will take us down to 1,800. But I have that other case scenario, as you can see here, of what I'm expecting on gold. Which is it? I have this case scenario, what I'm expecting on gold. I guess in the bullish case scenario, I'm expecting on gold. Overall, they are all saying that we're coming back to 1,880, 1,900. Then the overall price action, the way I've been trending it, is in this particular gold chart. So whatever I'm saying here right now, this can do very fast. I guess you can see that gold was on this ascending channel. Gold was on this ascending channel that broke overall. I guess so. Gold was on this ascending channel that is supposed to usually break to the upside and continue, but it broke down. So for it to break down, that's complete disaster. So we're looking for a way to see if we can break back into the ascending channel. We ended up finding 3 resistance here, so ended up getting this support. So to get that, I saw that okay, where are we retracing from? I brought in my Fibonacci retracement tool, so I tried to find what is happening, and we retraced all the way from, all broke out from that ascending channel. We retraced just to 0. Sorry, let me put it properly. We retraced just 0.386, and every break, every change of character to the downside that happens, as you know, the first change of character, because the market was trending from the downside to very bullish momentum, breaking structures, we ended up stopping here and using this to change character to the downside. So stopping at 0.382, that was how I got this, my target of 1,900 and 1,880. I get in this on gold. So for that, I use something called the Fibonacci trend extension level. So, and I put all my support and resistance in check. As you can see, all my support and resistance were in check. So I brought in my Fibonacci trend extension tool and trended it from the top to this bottom, then to the 0.386. That was how I got my first take profit of 19. So if I can adjust this very well, and let everything touch very well, and this touches very well. So that was how I got my take profit of 1,900 and my second take profit of 1,880. So I just adjusted them little so that in case of a sniper entry, let them touch my target and continue going. So this is what I have on gold, and the bearish case scenario, like I've been looking at it from last month all the way from, started from here, May 19th, all the way to even May 24th, we had the second resistance, all the way to June 2nd, we had the last resistance. I think I have a video on that on June 2nd or so. Then I was able to put a bearish pressure trend line on it. So I named this a bearish treasure. If you're on my channel, my Telegram channel, you see it that I named this a bearish pressure. So I can delete and do it again. So the bearish pressure that I was telling everybody that took this trade all the way from this what's it called, from this 1925, we took a sniper entry on this 1925 on the news, I think a fundamental news, and took profit at 1940 or so, I think, if we go to lower time frame using my channel, my Telegram channel, Visionex Limited. Then I was just telling everybody that we might break this to the upside. Are you getting it? But just take profits first on 1970, 1960, I think, or 1970 or so. 1960, maybe I'll check my channel and update that. Then, because if this was a fake out, this can also be a break of structure to the downside, breaking the structure, coming back to test this particular trend line. They will take a trade all the way from here, then take profit here. So that was what we did. I think if I can, I don't know if I can display my entry model and my exit on one of my swing trade I have on from there till now. So I was waiting. I think I took profit from 1940 again. Then from 1940, I was able to sell again. I think from yesterday or today, I think I was able to sell from 1935 area. I'm swinging it to 1900. Definitely, I'm expecting this to touch here, and definitely this is a $1,900 is a psychological area that buyers might be, sitting on. Definitely, I want a bounce back to 1938 area. If we cannot break further to the upside, I would want us to do what? Get a bounce back all the way to this area or to Fibonacci retracement level. I don't know if I'm seeing a bearish pressure again, but I think we should come back here for selling here. I don't think we can just go straight there. I don't know, but watch out for your levels and always look for your support and resistance. Very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very important. You can see the way I've been trending this market. This is just a structure, a common structure that gold has been doing. This is billions and millions of dollars. This was a resistance. Now turn on that new resistance here again. Now, we had a bearish pressure. Check my channel, you see it before we sold down. Are you getting it? So immediately I was seeing this price action happening since yesterday. I knew that we're coming down. So this was the price action I've been driving my channel for some hours now. This is what I love doing, and I think nothing can hold this from going to 1,900, which if you have bought from here is a sweet 400 pips to the downside, or a sweet 660 pips to the downside from this, from this bearish project. So it's just as simple as that. The market was just there. You're the one that's been failing to analyze the market correctly to your favor. And gold has been doing something very sweet. So this I have for you here. Any other information, every other thing, let me just add, I'm not doing analysis on EURUSD. I think I'm just telling you that no matter what is happening, this is a break of structure. This is a break of structure, so it's important that we sell to the downside. Hold on. What's happening? My system is okay. So let me just do for the gold. At least since gold is doing about 200 pips to the 300 pips or 400 pips to the downside, I'm expecting EURUSD also to try and come back to the downside, probably 200, 100 pips to the downside before we find a way to shift. So it's just for you to follow structure. It's as simple as that. Maybe stay on the hourly time frame and follow the structure itself, because these guys have been trending perfectly well. Yes, they have been trending perfectly well for you. I've seen this break. This is a sweet break today of about 100 pips, I think. Now, are we going to retest and continue upward, or we're going to break down? Are we going to retest and continue upward, or we're going to break down, continue to the downside before we continue? It's just structures. They will never fail you as long as you're following structures. These pounds USD, I'm expecting, this was my first take profit on this this cup. This is a cup. If I roll on the daily time frame, you can see that we had a cup, a handle pattern. So this was the handle, and this is from 286 to 900, about 600 pips to the upside. So coming to see the immediate price action here now, I'm expecting this cup to do from 1 to 800 to 1 to 1,500 area to 1,600 area. I'm expecting this cup to come back down here. Are you getting it? Then bounce and continue going to the upside because we have an overall trend line on the daily that's coming from the daily time frame that's been protecting the cup. Are you getting it? This support, GBPUSD. Wow, I said I wanted to do EURUSD and gold. So that's what I'm expecting to come back to this trend line, then bounce, then take us another maybe 2,000, 2,500, 2,000 pips to 1.400 area. That's a massive move if we don't break down from that cup. So that's just it. AUDUSD have done to fake out. AUDUSD has done to fake out. Hold on, let me check. AUDUSD has done to fake out to the downside, fake out to the upside. So from what I have on AUDUSD, so the fake out to the downside, and this was a fake out to the upside. So I'm expecting a bounce. It sailed all the way to this downside. Probably we'll do that tomorrow, next week. So we'll do that tomorrow. Let me just stop this here. I didn't intend doing other asset analysis also on it, but I have a very sweet market. This one is sweet to me. This is called EURUD. It has been trending perfectly well. I've been following the price action very well, and I've just been doing everything I wanted to do for me. I'm getting it from all the way from, what's it called? Let me see on the daily. Let me see. All the way from, I was expecting an ABC move because this was a massive, bullish, what's it called? Move from the downside where we had a double bottom. We had a break of structure and we tested that structure and did this, I guess, in it and continued to the upside. So EURAUD is still in an uptrend. So we have a retracement from here, then we're trending to the upside again. So I expected just a 0.5 retracement level to the downside doing this, what's it called, all the way from here. So I was expecting a 0.5 retracement level into our Q zone, 0.6 and 0.5, which perfectly happened. And as it stands right now, I'm just doing like a 1,000 pips trade to the upside from my entry here. So if you check my channel, you'll see that if you had entered this trade all the way from 1.5885, you would have taken profit at 1.68323. That's about 1,000 pips to the upside, then over like 1,200 pips to the overall take profit here. So this is another trade coming in for EURAUD. So if I can go to probably the 4-hourly chart for you to see how I was able to drive this market, or probably 2-hourly chart, you can see that the market are just trending perfectly well. Are you getting it? The market are just trending perfectly well. So when we got to this particular area and go to the 4-hourly time frame that I was expecting a retracement from, are you getting it? I saw that we had a support here. So I was waiting for the support to hold, which you saw that we are coming heavily, but we did a retracement and the market started consolidating here. That was when I knew that we would retrace. So what I did there was that, okay, since that has happened, let me go to my lower time frame to draw a line between the bull market and the bear market. So I was expecting the retracement either to break to the upside or to break to the downside, which we perfectly broke with a candle. So I was in the trade already all the way from this sniper entry 1885, I think. 1885. Go and check my channel, you see it also. Call this trade, I call it, what's it called, a 50 pips, or is it a 50 pips, or okay, 85 pips stop loss to 1,800. As you can see right now, this trade is a very, very, very good risk to reward ratio trade. That if I call this all the way from here, let me give you the risk to reward. Now we're trending this all the way to the next, high, all the way up here. Don't care how long it takes us. I guess if we're trending up to that extent, that means we'll have how many risk to reward ratio? 10.64 risk to reward ratio. So even though it takes you 1 month to happen, that's a 1,000 pips swing trade. Sleep at the comfort of your home. Is currently on my channel. You see it. If you go back date probably to like starting from here, I think that was 16th or 15th of June or something like that. I've been carrying, we are already in about 245 pips to the upside. So I am just on the lower time frame, like the 30 minutes, 15 minutes time frame to drive the price action, as you can see. So immediately we broke above here and changed character to the upside, as you can see from here. I was just expecting a retracement. And what did I tell you about retracements? I tell you that once the market switches to the upside, it does just what 0.382 retracement level on that particular asset. Are you saying it 0.382 like it did on gold? Like it did on gold, 0.382. And it's extending us all the way to 1,900 to 1,880. So this overall target, 1,880 is 100% certain and sure swing trade for gold. Same way it did here. So after doing that 0.7382, I was expecting another, if you are maybe day trading it, you would have got this entered from here, are you getting it? And you'd have got a sweet 6060 to 6020. That's about another 160 minus 200, 140. Now, 160 pips sweet day trade you would have got. So this is what I have here. So I'm expecting a continuation pattern, which is a descent, is doing this maybe descending triangle. I don't know. This is a lower time frame, so you can do whatever I want to do. I don't use the lower time frame. Anything I see, I say in triangle, break and continue, or maybe break down, are you getting it? But definitely we have a minor support here. So I'll put some, probably in case we break down, I'm not saying that we'll break down, I'll probably put a weak low here. Is it? Because we broke structure already, so it's still strong. So even though it's a lower time frame, I'll put it as a strong low. Hold on, strong low, because we'll be able to break structure and we are trending. So assuming we will not break structure now, I'll just say okay. So after, but for me to know if what is happening is probably coming back to my higher time frame and see that okay, if we're trending from here to here, that means that we need to do retracement to the downside, because this was the last low we had. So if this is really coming down, probably we're trending up to this 0.5, to do probably something like this. So people would think that's a break and retest and continuation to the downside, not knowing that probably is a fake out to continue this market back to the upside. So you should have all your thesis in place, all your analysis intact before you enter the market, doing all your proper top-down analysis. I've been in this, so I understand what is happening already, so I can come back tomorrow, continue from here. So if I'm you right now, if this market is truly going to continue to the upside, I need to see a break above this, or take a trade from here. If it does not break and is bouncing, take a trade from here, continue to the upside, or wait for a proper retracement to these areas or these Fibonacci retracement levels. So depends on Fibonacci retracement levels you are taking interest from. So looking at 0.382 about, no, for you to do 0.382 8286 here, we need is 382, sorry, we need 0.5 or 0.6 or 0.7 to continue this market to the upside. It's as simple as that. Trading is not hard. It's just for you to know what you're doing. Because I was telling somebody just now that we're coming all the way down to 1,900, and they were scared I would get there. But after the analysis I just did just now, what are you saying? What are you saying? Even if it takes days, just wait. So this is what we're saying right now on gold. I ended up doing more than the analysis I expected to do. So gold, EURUSD, GBPUSD, AUDUSD, NZDUSD, Bitcoin. God, too sweet. Bitcoin is too sweet. Bitcoin has been just exceptional, from $25,000 to $37,000. Well, watch that video. I can't do anything more than that. So let me end this here. And See you on the next, maybe tomorrow is Friday, so I don't expect anything much tomorrow. So I'm expecting, I have the white cloth accumulation schematics go on the Bitcoin, as you can see. It's as simple as this. Came all the way down, broke out. Are you getting it? Then did a head and shoulders pattern. We did the left shoulder, right shoulder, right shoulder. We broke to the upside. We tested 25,000, entered the Q zone, and we are extending to 37,000 from there, as you can see. So I'm leaving this straight to the right whenever it gets to our next support. So I'm very, very, very fast whenever I'm doing this. Obsessed with this market as well. So you can see I'm killing it back to back. You get me? So definitely one day will be among the top. So I'll end this here for now. And I'll see you on the other side. Take care and bye for now. Bye. Bye.